What's up? Not much. Thankfully, my computer drive is still working, so that's good. Also, I just moved my keyboard to my lap. That way you don't hear constant thumping all night, because this is in an RPG Maker engine, so I have to use, like, keyboard and mouse. And, I need to clean my desk. Ugh. I see too much now. Where the hell is it? There it is. And there's another update. Oh, he must have added the rating function. I remember I saw on Twitter that he said, I'm going to allow you the option to raid small ports. And there was an accompanying video. I should probably look up that video and link it, but I'll do it later. Alright. Okay, let me see if I can figure out this stinking game this time. What do you mean delaying launch? Let me open up... There it goes. Continue. Probably not. I don't think that file was salvageable anymore. It depends. I have to figure out how to repair my ship. Is there just something that I missed? Let me see. I feel like there's probably something I missed. Oh, that's all that is. Church is peaceful but empty. Looks like the priest isn't in right now. I shouldn't bother him. You're gonna smuggle opium to Massachusetts? I'm not sure if I have the option to get opium. I love that that's my only problem with that. I didn't actually read that. Let's see, I'm way the fuck down in Georgia. Can't interact with that at all. Yeah, my hull is 2 out of 20, and I don't know how to fix it. I haven't been able to figure that part out. Alright. This is Vittorio's room. You shouldn't invade people's privacy. Son of a bitch. I feel like there's something very obvious that I'm missing, but I just don't know how. Howdy, Captain. Things are going great, huh? It could be going a lot better if I'm being 100% with you, bud. This is just here to be here, I guess. Maine ship. Was it under this? Check morale, fire sailors, check mail. No mail. Nap. This closet stores your outfits if you had any. It's portrait of you and Lady Justice after fishing. Check calendar, quest notes. No. The loyalists do not care for my shenanigans.
Would you like to set sail, Captain?
Chat. Hello, helmsman. How fares the air pressure in the winds?
Let me think about that.
Captain, how the heck would I know any of that? I just drive the ship.
Would you like to set sail, Captain?
Lady Justice is a hottie. Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
This will lower crew morale. If you had to put a number on your crew morale, you'd say you're about 100 out of 100. Hold on, what did that say at the top? Oh, just pass this one time block. There's gotta be a way of fixing the ship. I just have not figured it out yet. Is it somehow linked to the inn? Who are you? Hello, Captain. I represent the Tsukumogami of the Week newspaper. The Tsukumogami that assail you in the seas, well, they can be called out for the next 7 days. How does the standard guild rate of 750 pence sound? What is the newspaper? Tsukumogami of the week. What sort of newspaper is that? Tsukumogami that approach you on the high seas. Some of them are simply trying to sell you our newspaper. This seems like an odd way to describe murder. Good salesmanship is in the eye of the beholder, Captain. The Tsukumogami that assail you on the seas. Well, they could be called off for the next 7 days. No, I'm not paying that. Did I miss something with you? Slowly increases morale. You don't want to get stuck in Canada during the winter. You won't be able to sail out of there until spring arrives. Ugh. Happened to my cousin once, and he missed his own birthday. Found loose change totaling 5 pence. So, Japanese pirate journalist? I guess so. This doesn't belong to you. I can take money out of a random drawer, but I can't take what's in the barrel. What are you, some kind of deviant? There's gotta be something I'm missing. Ooh, smugglers have standards. No. I'm not even gonna make it to New Hampshire in 2 days, I think. That reminds me, what do I have going on? Buy 1 unit of ore from New Jersey. Okay, I've done that. Five units of cigar. I'm not sure if I'm ever actually getting it. Shift status. Can I do it here? Is that how I do it? Has it been right under my nose? Loyal was busted you 0 times and directed 0 of your crew. Nope. Nothing I can do. Or at least from there I can't. If all else fails, I just start again. Bars all over the colonies are overflowing with rum. The rate of alcohol has crashed to 50. Now I just have to just get up north. Oh, brother. Reduce total fleeing sword area crew size. Nice try, bud. What's in Yarmouth, actually?
What a peace-filled day.
It's a minor port of Georgetown. This town leans significantly loyalist. Georgetown, but only if you have a legal and opposing letter of marque. Ah, fuck! Having a lunch outing with the company tomorrow. Last time that happened, I drank too much wine and woke up at the hospital. Oh no. They added some stuff in the meantime. Docked at Lumberjack Camp. The current density of good lumber is estimated to be around low levels. I have money for that. Harvest illegally. Do it! You don't have enough supplies. You need at least more than 3 units. Ah, damn it. Ah, well. This, I believe this is full of gnomes. There he is! Hey, good, we? I don't know how to pronounce that. That's right, I can't upgrade my hull. We can upgrade your ship's hull if you have the coin and wampum. Don't get into too much Zures, Herr Law. New Bern is... That wasn't here last time. Let's see. Oh, fuck, I'm out of supplies.
Hello, friend.
Minor port of New Bern. This town leans significantly patriot. What would you like to do? Oh, I can't even, like, stay? Oh, well. These are added solely for you to torment them. Yeah. I think that's a smuggler's cave. Shall we enter Williamsburg? Gonna have to. Can I get back there? I can't. Well, just make sure you don't drink too much this time. What you got here? I gotta get some supplies.
Hail to thee, y'all. Holler and state your purpose in this fine domain.
Right, you were the one who had the bad mic. Granted, I don't think I can talk, but... What is this, the 13th century? Hello, we're here for trade, mostly.
Well met, merchant. An annoying green creature.
Hey!
You're both welcome in these lands, but be warned. Tyrants are not welcome here in sweet Virginia. Holler and state your purpose in this fine domain.
Oh, I'm trying to remember what her... Talk about Japan. How come most samurai don't use a small shield in their offhand? That always scared me a little. Do they know something we don't? Art.
Yes.
Of course a knight should practice poetry. How else are you supposed to artistically bash someone's head in? Games.
Oh.
She doesn't like games. Proper armor. What are you talking about, man? The lack of pants allows her to run fast as hell. Board games take time away from dignified activities like practicing your archery or catching toads. Allows you to catch toads, too. Complain.
Yes.
Things will be even worse soon, Mr. Law. No need to worry about it right now. If only you knew how bad things really are. Give a random opinion. But how can you say you hate the book if you've never even read it?
Oh.
God damn it, she doesn't like any of this. The world revolves around whoever signs the biggest checks, not knightly virtue.
Yeah.
Hunting foxes mostly. It's harder than you think when you can't afford a horse. Travel.
Oh.
She's neutral. Honestly, you don't really get to experience the local culture when you go questing. You're too busy worrying about monsters and the weather. What do I think about music? Like, in general? No tyrants in Virginia except slave owners, but I guess we don't talk about that here. Sic semper tyrannis! Wow, you speak French.
Oh my.
How chivalrous of you to perform such deed. The round table would have saved the seat for you. Gossip.
Oh.
Soon as he was and lecherous as a sparrowet. Nasty. Alright. Want some tobacco? Won't find a better price than here. I can't do this accent to save my life. It goes that way, dingbat. Alright, so anything that's blue is going for low prices. Anything that's gold is going for really high prices, and anything that's red is going for higher normal prices. White is normal price. An autistic train game I was playing last year had a scenario in the Civil War saying something like the country is splitting over political differences. That's a mild way of putting it. Yeah, muskets are going for crazy markup here. Eight slots filled out of 15. I could just take a bunch of shit. Give me some tobacco. Why not? I'll clear you out on rum. Except, no, I won't. I don't have enough to care. Blech! I don't have enough to cover the tariff. But I'm in the country! Let's go with that. England!
See you later.
Let's see if I can even make it up north or if I just have to start all over anyway. Oh, for heaven's sake. Crewmate reports he spotted a glimpse of a beautiful mermaid. That's outlandish. I mean, really? A mermaid? Let the men think about fish women, Captain. It helps morale on a ship. the country independent, you had tariffs between colonies and whatnot. Yeah, that's true. We are mid-revolution. Well, Captain Law, haven't you been a busy little traitor? Today you die for the Empire. Oh, right, I have to remember how to punch. Oh, shit. Except I'm not gonna... It's not the punching game, it's this. I am going to die. Fuck. Oh! He's even worse than I am. Yes! Suckers. Your crew made the mistake of arguing about politics while at sea. Don't you people know the rules? Some of the crew lean toward the revolutionary patriots while some voice their support for Parliament. The scene freezes as you come up on deck and everyone waits for you to speak. Stay neutral. Recommended for first-time players. Fuck it, I'm probably gonna die soon anyway. Support the patriots. Word of your support for not only the Continental Congress, but even for the extremist revolutionary patriots will spread both among the crew and future ports they drink in. With one speech, you have made enemies and friends of many who you have not even met. Let's hope that was worth it. I hope it was worth it for you. I can't stop quoting that dude. Hello to all my fellow members of the United Empire Loyalists. We're back with our bi-weekly war review. That's right, it's the most popular war report by carrier pigeon in all the 13 colonies, hosted by yours truly, Vermont Chan. The Loyalist Navy controls the southern coast, boosting their war score by +2. The Loyalist Navy controls the New England coastline, boosting their war score by +2. The Loyalists have won 0 land battles. Is that correct? Well, I know who didn't shoot the shot heard around the world. The Revolutionaries have won 0 land battles. Is that correct? Well, it sounds like some guys waited too long to shoot the whites of the enemy's eyes. As you can see, the current war scores are United Empire Loyalists 4, Revolutionary Patriots 0. This is everyone's favorite girl from the Vermont Republic signing off. And as I've always said, God save the king. Getting some Sid Meier's Pirates flashbacks here. I think I have that, but I'm not sure. Children have briefly stopped smoking, but only because their lame dad started doing it too. The rate of cigars has crashed to 50. Alright, now please let me make it somewhere. I can't believe I'm saying this, but please let me into Maryland. Oh, how the fuck do people talk here? Is this your first time in Maryland? Right, she's an Ojo. Gaze upon its glory and wealth. Welcome to Baltimore. Land of the rising sun, you say? What's the land of the setting sun, then? Your face. Talk about law. I don't understand all the fuss about it. Just pay your way through the issue. Complain. I don't understand why you choose to wait in line. Just have your servants do it for you. I'm losing track of this voice within seconds. Tease. You waste time like a servant late for tea. Cooking. There we go. My crab biscuit's the top of Baltimore. Gossip. Is that even legal? What did we say? University. Nice interiors, monotonous speakers, a sense of education in the air. Great place to fall asleep. Do a vulgar gesture. What a strange plebeian gesture. Does it mean I'm begging for money? Jail. Ah, if they don't wish to go to jail, they should consider having a bribe on hand of a few £1,000s. Newspaper. If my face isn't in it, what's the point? Boast. You only have one ship. Are you poor? Yeah, it was worth a shot. You wouldn't happen to have cigars, would you, hun? We never seem to have enough. Can I sell you anything? Yeah, doesn't look like it. That's good enough for now. What was I supposed to be doing? I wasn't expecting to make it this far. Because I remember last time, the second I made it back up to New England, I got sunk. Right, where am I bringing you? Perth Amboy, New Jersey. Why you want to go to New Jersey is beyond me, but okay. Ah. Let's see, I should be able to make it. Oh, brother. No! Sailor punched a hole through a wall on a dare from another crewmate who insisted he was not capable of it. The hole took 1 point to damage. Are you people for fucking real? Shall we head to Perth, Amboy? Yes, for the love of God. We made it in time, did we? Good work, Mr. Law. Farewell, Mr. Green. Alright, New Jersey is the one who has the makeup on her face. You want to fight? What did I do to you? No, I mean like a boxing match. You win and you get prize money. Not today. Not right this second. Broke another set of mining tools yesterday. I hope I don't get fired. Alright, time to meet New Jersey-chan. Joycey-chan. How you's doing? I forget what yours were. Talk about Japan.
Whoa.
I'd love to have one of those kimono things. They're so freaking cute.
It's so flippin' adorable.
There's something so romantic about a man that can play the violin, don't you think?
Average Jerseyite? I guess so. I've never met one. Boast.
Ooh.
You should get in touch with an agent and sell that story, Mr. Law. Not every man's had a fist fight with a chimp.
Messed up emo makeup. I think her thing is that she's emotional, so her eyeliner, that's right. Her eyeliner or mascara is just constantly running. Vulgar gesture.
Stop, you're a freaking animal, Mr. Law.
Games.
No.
Too many motherfuckers in this world are already playing games with people's feelings.
That reminds me, apparently in the stream announcement, I'm not allowed to put MF. Like, literally MF. I'm sorry, I thought this was America. Talk about sports.
Woo, baby.
I can't do boxing because I got such a pretty face, but the fights are so thrilling to watch.
Wow, yep. I also can't write mofo. Twitch is full of cowards. Cooking.
No.
Any more cranberry juice and I'm gonna freaking lose it.
My stupid ass thought she said Mick freaking lose it for a second.
I once thought about taking one of those fancy cruises out to the Mediterranean, but the cost is killer.
And do mofugga. I should try that. Cheer up.
Come on.
Nothing in my life to freaking smile about.
She's so me. Sports.
Whoa.
I can't do boxing because I got such a pretty face, but the fights are so thrilling to watch.
Right, I already said that one. Cry.
Oh my God.
Peter!
Yeah.
So what can I get you, sweet thing?
I forget who's doing her voice. It's some VTuber, I want to say, but I can't remember who it is. So you that. I'll sell you some sugar. I was here trying to remember where I got the first one. It was like, one of these I remember I got down in New Orleans, and because it's technically a French colony, it counts as contraband. But no one caught me.
There we go.
Bye-bye.
Okay, but for realsies, how do I fix my stupid ship? I still haven't figured that part out. Do I do it while I'm on the road? So can the dock repair the ship? Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. I know that I can ask about buying more supplies here. Yeah, I can buy supplies, and he mentions the procurement jobs on the thing outside. Guess even cretins like you need to eat. I'll charge you more than what you pay in a general store, though. Yeah. I can do that. Is there something I missed while I was actually out on the boat? 5 units of cigars in Boston, Massachusetts. You can turn it into the dockmaster. Contract offers double the base price for each scooter, 17,000 pence in total. There's got to be something very obvious that I'm missing, but I can't figure out what it is. Let's save just in case, even if this is going to be a terrible idea. The inn? I did check the inn the other time, and there was nothing for that. I can recruit crew, but that's about it. Let me check while I'm out here. I can change the text font? I guess not, actually. That's probably just default stuff left in from, whatever version of RPG Maker he used for this. I know, I got an ad break going. Do I get it fixed if I just succeed in battles better? I don't know. Welcome, traveler. These are the lands of the stony shore. There's not much going on right now, but thank you for your visit. Damn it, we can't actually deal with her. Oh well. Ad break time. Alrighty. The problem with this is that it's still a demo. The problem with living where I live is that there's a bunch of animals out here who think it's acceptable to drive their cars loudly as possible. So there's like no guides on this game, so I don't know what I'm missing. I meant to practice this last night, but I was just too tired. Seal. The crew spots a seal in the distance.
Oh.
Seal approach, barking a merry greeting to your crew. Yes! That's what to say. Don't tell me that the seal sinks my boat. Give me a second to think. Alright, so the Shinnecock, Indian lady, she was drawn by, the maker of this game. The maker of this game is Hirotonfa. I follow him on Twitter. He does really good artwork. And, his wife, Manya, drew, what's her name? Drew, Shinnecock-chan. She's very cute. His wife also does a webcomic called Farewell Fiammetta, which is also pretty good. I have a physical copy of Volume 1 over here. What's this? Good gravy, I have no idea how to handle that. Staatsgezinden-chan? Okay, it's just so many syllables. Hello, Englishmannen. We sell certificates of ownership for tulips in the Netherlands. Oh, they're Dutch. There's only two things in this world that I hate. People who are intolerable for the people's cultures, and the Dutch. Tulips, wasn't there a big market crash with those about a century ago? Stormy Yank, we we did it on Markton Stunsy. Fuck, man, I can't say that. What? Do not mind my sister. She is simply saying that times have changed and tulip prices are still very fun. Be grateful that the VOC is willing to work with a Buitenlander like you. Please also keep in mind that when you sell, there will also be a customary 50% tax collected. So you want to buy or sell tulips in the Netherlands. The current price is 116. Do I? I got some money to spare. You own 0 tulips according to your papers. Your total portfolio value is 0 pence. In total, that would be 348. Sure. You now own 3 tulips. Thank you, Englishman. Check back tomorrow to see how your investments have gone. There's no way this could go horribly wrong. Oh! Need any ship repairs? Yes! Finally. We're safe. I somehow managed to skank my way here on 2 and then 1 HP. Can I help you? There was another Mohawk attack on an innocent village in upstate New York the other week. Can't wait to take a shot at old Joseph Grant myself. Just looking through Steam discussions, no mention of the repairs. Yeah, that's what I was doing too. And it's like, oh my god, why are none of you talking about this? It's only some docs can do it. And this game is surprisingly hard. Court. What do I do at court? The courthouse is right next to me. You're a ship captain. Are you here to purchase a letter of marque? The cost of a letter of marque issued by the Continental Congress to you would be 5,000 pence. Question. Letter of marque? You're a little slow, aren't you? A letter of marque and reprisal licenses the... Oh my gosh. Letter of marque and reprisal licenses civilians such as yourself to become privateers. As privateer, you are authorized to seize enemy commerce. Enemy commerce includes the raiding of minor coastal towns. One day, maybe ships, but the paperwork is still processing. Foreshadowing? Oh, so like a pirate. Not like a pirate, that's a dirty word. A privateer is completely different in the eyes of the law. When you're ready to take this seriously, come back. Mr. Law. Alright, this guy is Scottish. Mr. Law. Alright. Today we have clam chowder for 750 pence for a charismatic soul. Not today, perhaps. What are the going rates now? I could get rum for cheap and then sell it in Rhode Island, maybe. Had to be censored, huh? I guess so. I'm thinking about it too much. I can't do a Boston accent. Wicked cold seas, huh? Tell a secret. You just didn't hear it from me, but I'm pretty sure my sister stuffs her petticoat. Hobbies. You guys gotta get in on this whole throwing tea into the harbor thing. It's wicked fun. Stop dancing. I guess that prospectors really would dance like that if they found a bunch of gold, huh? The world. It's pretty big, but if the governor had his way, it'd just be full of parking meters. So this is your self-insert. She's too blonde and too happy. But yes. Jail. Jail don't sound wicked pissed to me. In fact, it sounds wicked beat. Random opinion. You gotta pick and choose your battles. Someone insulted your favorite play? You might just have to shoot each other. On second thought, she's me. How to treat prisoners of war? You could just kind of go with the general international vibe at a moment. So, still shooting? Entertain. What? You really can shove that many up your nose? Apologize. Apologizing's for cowards. Settle it in a duel at sundown like a real man. Sleeping. I have this one reoccurring nightmare. I open the cabinet, there's no rum, and the packy's already freaking closed. Entertain again. Japan. I heard they eat stuff with sticks there. Is that true? Great. Got any sugar? It's like once I become aware of my own accent, I can't do it. More supplies. I'll take that. Oh. Give you that. I'm remembering there was a, what was it? There was an update for this game where one of... It was like a bug fix, and one of the bug fixes was no more infinite lumber in Canada. No fun allowed. Give me some more rum. And I will sell that. I don't know where I will sell that. These taxes are pretty crazy, aren't they? Oh yeah, but what can we do? What? I would never, ever, ever break the law. I didn't mention anything about... There's no such thing as a smuggler's trading district at Griffin's Wharf here in Boston. No, that'd be as crazy as consumption vampires roaming around the New England countryside. Ah, I understand now. You have a mild touch of woman's hysteria. You blockhead! I'm telling you to go find the Sons of Liberty in the Smuggler's Cove here in Boston. Oh, is that the strange cove door towards the east? Yep. Just tell them I sent you and they'll tell you more. It introduced deforestation. I can only assume that people were exploiting that to get a shitload of money. So he's just like, alright, alright. Is this it? Who the hell are you? We're not taking visitors, lad, especially strangers. I was sent here by Patriot Chan, actually. Old Patty Patriot sent you? Why didn't you say so? Come in, come in. Welcome to the Sons of Liberty, Mr. Law. The Sons of Liberty? You don't know who we are? What, have you been living under a rock? I may have been a bit of a drunkard for a bit, to be honest. We're here to protest the taxation and tariffs of the British Empire. Really? How so? By simply not paying them, Mr. Law. Hey, pay your taxes. No! Pay them, I say. No! Any smuggled goods you purchase here have no tariff fees. Wow. And I won't get in trouble with customs officers in each port? What? No, you would get in trouble for sure. All your smuggled goods would get taken away if they ever caught you. Consider a necessary risk for liberty and freedom, brother. It's like, wow, so I could just break the law? No, stupid. Obviously, you don't get caught. King Charles III was in Congress recently. Wonder what he would think of this game. Anything you need, Mr. Law. My pennorth is that if you see something you like, grab it immediately. Remember, all these listings change weekly. We can't keep cargo this dangerous for too long. Also, with your investment, we could expand our inventory size in the future. $5 units of smuggled sugar for... Can't afford it. 1 unit of smuggled cigars for $8.50. Can't afford it. Smuggled furs. Gimme. Smuggled ore. Alright, give me that. I'll chance it. Suspicion rose. It's fine. Time to go off with my legally acquired furs. As you're about to leave, someone approaches the ship. Oh, Mr. Law, what a surprise. How'd you get up here? Hello, Mr. Green. Not now, Mr. Law. Good heavens, man. Aren't you also a fellow man of business? Talk is time and time is money. The British monarchy is no fun anymore, so he'd probably be like, how dare you? I don't know. Well, Captain, I need to get to the damnable port known as Wilmington, North Carolina. I'm gonna be able to visit Red Spider-Bot. Just be in 4 days or less. My company can offer you 524 pence. Good. I'll need help with my luggage. Send your servants. Alright, Maine, New Hampshire. This actually is plus or minus where Portsmouth is. Alright. Whoa! Hostile tobacco, Tsukumogami. Why not? This is why not. Oh, never mind. Defend. You're always guaranteed to take 1 damage, is the thing. There's that explosion sound effect I love using so much. Shaking up global tobacco prices by minus 13%. You also gain 1 unit of tobacco. Leaf monster. Yep. And just you wait until I get the money to be able to afford to. Nah. He's still coming for me. Ah! He can just fucking move. Okay. Marilyn, save me! Personifications of all the cargo that we can have. That's right, they're gonna be closed. That's right. Hold on. Do I have maximum crew? I don't. Oh, whatever. It'll be fine. Give me some more supplies, bud. I can tank this. I can tank this. I can make it. Is there a Mrs. Vittorio for the record? I have to, like, hurry up and sell my shit. Received a letter from a Mr. Attorney. Un vero nome. Oh, I know him. He's an old colleague. Received this letter, Law. You're not the only one now with a merchant ship. I will also be engaging in the mercantile trade. This is in order to show you and the world just how much of a failure you are. Then I will marry your lovely sister and cut you out of your inheritance. He sounds like he really hates you. I had no idea. But he already told you this plan in person several times. I thought it was just normal workplace banter. How sad.
We'll show him, Mr. Law. Aristotle warned you about people like this, remember?
Aye, Captain. We'll put him in the ground. We don't have to go that far. Who knows? It might be healthy competition.
Tomorrow's the day we'll have to make a debt payment, Mr. Law. We'll have to pay 1,299 pence.
Bars all over the colonies are overflowing with rum. The rate of alcohol has crashed to 50. Fuck balls. This looks more adorable than it has any right to be. Hey, speaking of, there he is. Hello, Red Spider-Bot. Damn it. He successfully dodged. Wait, you were talking about me? Yeah, I have to take this guy to North Carolina. It's like, we're gonna get to see you? I'm not doing well in this one. Dodge. Damn it. Senpai noticed? What are these rolls? Yowza. Fuck. There we go. Come visit for Halloween. It's Saturday this year. We could do clowns. Rolling like how I roll in Warhammer. Got him. Battling tobacco addiction be like. Oh shit, we gotta do it tomorrow morning. Oh fuck. Alright, back to Maryland. We just have to sell it somewhere. It's like, I thought I could go down a little further. Alright. Marilyn Chan, help me.
Welcome to Baltimore. Your honeyed words rival those of the finest gentry in the world. Uncle Carol bought me my 10th leopard skin pelt. I believe that I'm finally done with the leopard skin viewing room.
Is she like university? I don't remember.
Yes. Nice interiors, monotonous speakers, a sense of education in the air. Great place to fall asleep.
Politics.
Sometimes I hear that only the rich should vote, but I'm much too busy relaxing at my countryside estate to worry about how I should vote.
Ocean.
That's what the big blue thing is? I thought that it was just a matte painting. Law. I don't understand all the fuss about it. Just pay your way through the issue.
Boast. That's right. You only have one ship. Are you poor? Cooking.
My crab biscuits, the talk of Baltimore.
Secret.
I personally rest on silk linens, with my servants recreating the melodies of Mozart by clapping their hands.
Europe.
I bought a tiny plot of land in one of those countries, making me a noble. At least that's what the seller told me. I get it.
Theater.
The theater? Oh, I just pay people to watch the shows for me and tell me what my opinion should be. You wouldn't have enough cigars, would you, hun? We never seem to have enough.
Should I... Oh, hold on. Basically you two. Yeah, like seriously. Alright. Here, take the ore. Take the tobacco. Take the furs. Now, why not take the rum? We'll go buy something else at another port. Did I level up? Ah, no, I didn't. I forget, what does the priest have to say?
Blessings upon ye.
How can I help you today? Quite a sugoi church you have here. Thank you, Mr. Law.
Blessings upon ye.
Advice? I've been thinking lately myself about Proverbs 25:19, Mr. Law. Confidence in an unfaithful man in times of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. Putting your trust in someone who is disloyal is dangerous to both you and your friends. Why do I feel a sudden chill in the air?
Blessings upon you.
Facts. Seriously.
May the spirit bless you.
Thank you, sir. Or father, I guess I should say. Alright, let's go. Let's head to the south. To North Carolina. Facts or an amen. Lady Justice, encourage some of the more homesick sailors. Yeah, girl. Alright, we got enough to pay our debt.
Mr. Law, what a surprise.
You're right, I'm in.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but would you mind volunteering 3 of your men to fight for the cause of freedom and liberty?
Alright, fine. Can't be helped, Captain. Men draw lots and the unfortunate souls cross over to their new careers in the Navy.
The Patriots put your men to good use, Mr. Law.
The shenanigans I gotta put up with. Oh! Hit my keyboard. When it came time to make your weekly debt payment of 1,299 pence, you... Yeah. Job complete. Looks like you did it, Captain.
Congratulations, Mr. Law. Let's do even better next week. We'll have to pay 2,000 pence. Remember, Mr. Law, tomorrow is Sunday and we won't be able to trade that entire day.
Too much tobacco was grown this year. The rate of tobacco has crashed to 50. It just keeps going down, man. Virginia, New Bern, Germantown, Lumberjack Camp.
Showing it to Wilmington?
We made it in time, did we? Good work, Mr. Law.
Farewell, Mr. Green.
Right, I forgot to check the mail for challenges. Newcastle, Delaware needs delivering 1 day from now. Literally can't do that. It's gonna take me 1 day to get up there, and I'm not sure if I can manage that.
Came down the road a fur piece, huh?
That's right, she's got a Venus flytrap growing out of her head. Boast.
You get into that many fistfights, y'all gonna risk brain damage, Mr. Law.
Random opinion.
Most are too scared to admit they'd put mustard on that.
Well, this is what's waiting for you in Wilmington, apparently. Newspaper.
Looky here, Mr. Law. You could just ask your local crook for the news and get very much the same answer.
Boat time. Hello, Declan. I'm not complaining.
I can't wait till they invent motorsports. Oh, ignore that.
Games.
I hear chess is mighty smart, but how come there ain't no chess too?
Complain? No, joke. Nah.
Sometimes I'm plumb tuckered out of life. That pun was so bad that that sometime became now time.
Vulgar gesture, yes!
Carolina shagging means what in England?
Construction.
What in the hell do y'all need that many building regulations for? If it wants to fall, it's gonna fall.
Japan.
Land of the rising sun? How the hell did they get sleep?
How's it going, Declan? Gossip.
Lord, I am too mimicked right now and do not have the time for hearing about this bunkum.
She's perfect. Only got 1 love point.
Got plenty of tobacco and lumber for sale.
Rum and tobacco keep plummeting. Who did this? Alright, we'll take some of that. We're gonna take whatever's cheapest. Ew, I can't cover the tariffs. Alright, give me all of that. I'll give back some of the rum. Because I need supplies. Alright, and let's see what we can... where we can sell this. Sorry, let's just hit south. Alright, I should show you, because you'll be especially entertained by this. Guess who this guy is voiced by?
Would you like to set sail, Captain?
Hello, helmsman. How fares the air pressure and the winds?
Let me think.
Captain, how the heck would I know any of that? I just drive the ship.
Would you like to set sail, Captain? Yeah, sounds good, man.
Yarmouth. I don't think I've stopped in South Carolina. Whoops. Hostile or Tsukumogami. Uh-oh. Yes! Oh, that's right. I have to get more crew. I forgot. This reminds me of the enemies I had in my RPG back in the ancient years of 2007 to 2008. Oh, I vaguely remember you showing me that. Over your load capacity. Ah, fuck! Damn it. I mean, I got this for free. Shall we enter Charleston? Oh, sick. I can't even get the boat repaired here. Hey, Bo. Here's South Carolina, Chan. Japan. You didn't hear this from little old me, but you can put fried green tomatoes on top of sushi. No one can legally stop you. Oh my. Can you go to St. Augustine in Florida? I can definitely go somewhere in Florida. Music. Sometimes them theater actors spend more time singing falsetto than breathing. It's enough to drive a preacher to drink. Vulgar gesture. Oh, you're a few nails short of a toolbox, ain't you? Home decor. Y'all can do a lot with lace and seashells. I call it sea lace core. Secret. Y'all can hide a lot of things in a sewing box. Well, unless it's bigger than the sewing box. Some sort of philosophy lesson in that. It's surprised if you could go to Florida. That was a Spanish colony. I think by this point it might have stopped being a Spanish colony. I know that New Orleans and that whole area, that's still a French colony. As a result, anything we buy there is contraband. She's adorable. Protect her. Whoops. Everybody acts like North Carolina invented barbecue. Honey, we had whole hog vinegar and pepper while they were still figuring out how to bang rocks together. I was stacking rocks for Mansa Musa before y'all were a Type 1 civilization. Boast. You think that you could only take on 100 10-year-olds in a fight? That's nothing. Shoot, I could take on 101. Money. Old money hides in trust. New money hides in spray tans. Dancing. My legs get all cattywampus after a while. That's why I like dancing around the food table. Georgia was the southernmost of the original 13 colonies. Let me check when Florida joined the Union. It's entirely possible that they have Florida in this just purely because they wanted to make, like, Florida gator jokes. That humidity is madder than a wet hen. Ocean. Most of the planet's water, right? Well, what in God's name you do that for? Got plenty of tobacco and cotton for sale. Whoa. Trying to tie us into the map of Sid Meier's Pirates, where St. Augustine was the northernmost town on the map. So I take it that means we're in, like, the Central America, Atlantic region, somewhere around there. Give me some cigars. Oh. Can't make any more. As if they even saw me smoking that cigar. There we are. I'm admittedly not running with any real plan in mind, which is probably not great. Is that wampum? Oh, I wonder if this seat is taken. I think it's a good time for a drink. Please don't sit on my hat. What was that? Pirates takes place in the Caribbean between 1600 and 1680, depending on starting age. This hat? It's a nice hat. That's something I could play next. Ooh, that'd be pretty cool. I think it's who might be under the hat, Captain.
I said that I'm currently working on some formulations. Oh, you're not who I thought. I'm sorry to be so rude. My name is Jadwiga. I study economics.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Mr. Law.
I could not help but overhear. Are you a merchant ship captain?
Here, I thought Vicky wouldn't be here tonight. Say this anytime there's like a mouse or a rat.
I learned financial accounting from my father, who owns a store in Lodz. I would be quite happy to work for your company if I could have the chance to see the local economies for myself. Do you have a quartermaster role open? I only ask for the upfront fee of 1,000 pence, food, and a place to put my hat.
What do you do? What sort of jobs can you do on a ship?
I could let you know your weekly budget and tell you which cargo sells best where.
Oh, you're hired.
I could help you get a loan from a bank with a lower interest rate. Please don't tempt him with that idea.
Not sure how Polish accent would work. I don't even know how to attempt that. American spotted, I know.
In that case, perhaps if you're in debt, I could help negotiate more favorable conditions for you. And maybe one day if you hire other merchants, you would surely need someone to keep track of those finances.
Quick scrub of the interweb showed that Florida was invaded by the U.S. in the early 1800s while it was still under Spanish control. Well, we don't usually hire women on ships, but I suppose that you are a mouse.
Not just any mouse. A mouse that understands joint stock companies and double-entry bookkeeping.
I'll pretend like I know what that means.
You won't be disappointed, Captain.
As you say, whatever those are.
He's the same as me.
Il coraggio, il fascino, la cottura. I have a relative amount of charisma, just not enough to get me up to the next level. Alright, I have 118. Hire more crew if available.
Looks like there's a few unemployed men here, Should we try to recruit more crew, Mr. Law? We have 3 crew spots filled out of 8.
20 pence up front, or 100 in total. Yes. I'm playing with fire.
They'll be on the ship by the time we leave port.
Reputation. Reputation has not been discovered. Full crew, let's go! Loyalists, also known as Tories or Royalists, were American colonists who supported Great Britain during the American Revolution, opposing the Revolutionary Patriots. Many Loyalists, much like the Revolutionaries, came from varied backgrounds ranging from wealthy merchants to clergymen, many Native American tribes, Germans, Dutch, and Highland Scots. It's estimated that Loyalists made up anywhere from 15 to 30% of the population. Revolutionary Patriots were American colonists who supported independence during the American Revolution, opposing the Loyalists. Many revolutionaries, much like the Loyalists, came from varied backgrounds ranging from wealthy merchants, clergymen, artisans, liberal intellectuals, and some Germans. Some Germans. The rest was just Germans. Under Loyalists. Here it's like, yeah, there's some of them. Estimated Revolutionary Patriots made up around 40% of the population. Okay, so 30 at maximum, 40. That's 70, yes? 30 plus 40. Yeah, just 70. Hessian mercenaries. So what's the remaining 30%? I can take or leave England, I guess. Whatever. I just want to grill. Map. 30% be like, fuck, man, I just want to grow crops and not freeze to death. Yeah, they probably are just like... Oh, it is St. Augustine. What you know? New Orleans. We can go all the way up to Quebec. Oh, look at that. I was mistaken. How do I get to New Brunswick? Well, at least about it being in the game. Indian Reserve, British Empire. We hadn't made the Louisiana Purchase yet. Trade makes sense between other empires. Yeah, I suppose most people were just like, look, man, I'm just trying not to starve to death. I'll worry about who's in charge afterwards. And to be honest, fair enough. Yep. We head south. Where? There's Mousy. So this is what this little area is for. She's so cute. Hello, Captain. Can I assist you? Weekly budget. Is this built in the RPG Maker engine? Yes. The game icon in the bottom is even like that little generic winged sword that pops up when you open up a test. Spain got Florida back later and then lost it again. Florida went through a lot. Arguably, it still is. Feels like every other week we hear some new horror show coming out of Florida. Cargo's valued at around 3,000. With our cash, that's that. Next year efforts, we made 2,579 pence. Good job, Captain. Explains why Florida residents are interesting. My younger nephew is on track to becoming a Florida man.
Would you like to set sail, Captain? Yep, good with me.
Savannah, Georgia. Fernandina. Let me pass. Oh, bollocks. Now what's happening? Two sailors got a knife fight and one stabbed the other. We'll throw the murderer in the brig. 2 sailors have been subtracted from your manpower. I just got you people. Shall we enter St. Augustine? Oh boy. Good day, Captain. Routine inspection for smuggled goods. I don't have anything. Oh, what a surprise. It would miss the point if it wasn't a surprise. May we come onto your ship, Captain? As expected, you aren't holding any smuggled goods. I already sold them. Well, it looks like you're clean as a whistle, Mr. Law. I'll make a note of that in my log and send you on your way. But know that we'll always be watching. Time for the gator wrestler. Howdy, Snowbird. I forget how I did her voice. Shoot, y'all could keep walking after that, eating that many oysters? I don't know how to sound like I'm from Florida. To me, south is south. Vulgar gesture. Now that ain't very civilized of you. Impressive that you really said that. Absolutely insane, but impressive. Someone, I think his name is Jonathan PT, drew some really interesting fan art of her. Like, I know that there's one of her about to throw a gator. Joke. Wait till y'all hear the one about the frog and the toad. That one always ends up with someone on the floor. Home decor. Everything gets too humid here and the walls always get ruined. I think she was the one who didn't like hygiene. I can't remember. Shopping. She doesn't like shopping. What kind of woman doesn't like shopping? My immersion is ruined. There's this one spice I've been looking for for a long time now, but I might have to start giving up hope on that. Complain. Y'all just keep whining about a problem without doing nothing about it. Y'all gonna be there all month. Shut up! Hobbies. It's a bit girly of me, but I do like designing little handbags. Maybe gator skin will take off. Who knows? We should invent a new sport together. Call it Florida Law Ball. That Richard III is pretty darn scary. How could a man treat his brothers the way he did? I'm not well versed in some of these. All you need is soap. What the heck else is there to talk about? Try some of our sugar. That's right, she has the shark teeth. Whatever, I just need some cash. I think I can handle that. There we go. At least I have more than 10 pence now. Oof. My wrist. My wrist again. Alright, what's at the post office? New York City needs delivering. New York City? I do like Vittorio's design. Wish his eyes had a bit more detail, but come to think of it, did Manya draw this one too? I know that she drew Shinnecock-chan. I said that earlier, but might as well head on up. Whoop. Because of the heavy fog, your helmsman drove the ship against the reef. The hull took 4 points of damage! Sorry about that, Captain. Butterfingers. Harry, please be more careful. Captain, I'm trying my best here. Well, try a little harder. This is how I died last time. Fucking hell, Harry. Alright, you know, it just hit me. I don't think I've been up to Maine. Where do I have to take that package? Right, New York City. How could I forget? New York City? Oh, better not be the Patriots again. Okay, there we go. Crew spotted some shipwreck survivors. They've been stuck on an island for weeks. They claim to be merchants, now without a ship nor cargo. Lucky them. I'll check to see if any are open to join the crew if we have space. 3 sailors have been added to your manpower. Better not be the Patriots again. Me driving through anywhere in Massachusetts, like. Battle was broken out between the Revolutionary Continental Army and the British Army in Virginia. Uh-oh. Merchants, smugglers, and supply ships are called by both sides to deliver supplies and weapons. Captain, tomorrow we must pay the crew their weekly wages. As we currently employ 8 men and at 10 pence per head, this means we should have 80 ready. The ship's current treasury is 1,014 pence, so we should be okay with this if nothing drastic happens. Man, that is messed up. Huh? Oh, we're on? Hello to all my fellow members of the United Empire Loyalists. Breaking financial news to report. The cigars market has seen a permanent 25% rise in its base price this week. That means that the base market value of cigars is 2,125 pence from now on. Well, that's all, really. This is everyone's favorite girl from the Vermont Republic signing off. And as I've always said, God save the king. Let's drop this off at New York. That's the entrance to New York. There we go. There we go. What we got? Not right now. What's back here? Court again.
Good day.
Hello, Mr. Law. How are you this fine Sunday?
That's right, I can, like, go on a date with her. And it is Sunday. New York is loyal to the British Empire. There's a joke I can make somewhere, but I don't know if I dare do it.
Oh, you want to watch the races together? Sure, that sounds fun.
Let's see.
Certainly.
Abusive alcoholic can be a surprise sometimes.
I've lost track of this voice. Which horse would you like to bet on? Profits are 4-1. Red crackhead. Abusive alcoholics. Sell opium to school children. Coffee shop. I only ride drunk. Alright, boys, which one sounds good? Opium. Oh, man. I concur. Let's just do... Let's do 240. Come on, opium! Everybody's just kind of hovering. Oh, come on, opium, you can do it! Ah, fuck. Ah, well. Lose my shit if a match 3 game pops up after this. Crack may have him beat.
Well, at least it was a fun race, right?
We both said goodbye to each other after walking her home. Oh, that really does spend time. Received this letter, Law, you monkey man. Oh, you didn't already buy tools? All the merchants in the know already did. I plan to sell it in Newcastle, Delaware, and make a massive profit. The market rates for all goods have slightly adjusted to baseline values. Time to pay the crew, Captain. Looks like we have enough. I'll go hand it out to the men.
Captain, are you ready for the weekly budget review? This is a comparison to the cargo and liquid money value of last week's 719 pence to this week's. Keep in mind the global market rates. Our cargo is valued around 1,800 pence. With our cash, that's 2,865 pence. Next year, efforts we made 2,146 pence. Good job, Captain. We also spent a grand total of 6,473 pence on tariff fees to all sorts of port authorities. A treasure trove of tea has been found floating in a cove. The rate of tea has crashed to 50. That's right, I can't get the license to raid small ports yet. I don't have the money. What is this? Can't examine it. How much does it cost to fix my hull again? Oh, I didn't even realize I could expand the cargo hold. Okay, well, repair it. What you looking at? The revolutionaries are all over the Hudson River chain before it's just north of New York. The British control Fort Franklin on Long Island, down south of New York. If you ever need free repairs or supplies, you might be able to cash in a favor at one of those forts. Between you and me, I try to use both of them. Joined up with the army after they kicked my entire family out of Connecticut. We were discussing whether or not to gather for whiskey and cigars tonight. Say that lightning never strikes the same spot twice. I got a scar on my arse that proves otherwise. Dishonored reference? Maybe. Whiskey and cigars. It's possible. This game is full of little references. Of all things, there was a reference to that one 4chan copy pasta about,
Well, not copy pasta, but it was just the one that goes, Chinese history be like, Chao Ling takes power, 240 million perish. European history be like... like it mentioned the name of the German and the Spanish guy from that from that post. And it almost took me out when I saw it. It's like, wait a second, I know these names. Shoot, I know I have it saved somewhere on my phone. Damn it, I don't know where it is. I could swear that I saved it. What's in my cargo? 4 sugar, and I got 1 more piece of wampum.
Good day.
Welcome to New York.
I forgot she did this.
The workday just never ends, you know, but when it does end, it exposes the void.
It do be like that.
Oh, thank you. No one's ever noticed that ribbon before. Chantilly porcelain is so pretty that I don't mind paying the extra tax at all to buy it from the French. If you're around up in New York during winter, you could ski down some of the most beautiful mountains in the world.
She certainly will turn a lot of young boys loyalist. Yeah, probably.
Goodness.
Japan is so cool, isn't it? It's been better, but it's also been worse, like a fly trapped in honey. Art. Painting is the electric eel of life. I should show you some of my art soon.
Vulgar gesture, you're a New Yorker.
Do behave.
That gesture's been banned in over 12 cities.
Okay.
I like to bake little strawberry shortcakes in my free time and send them as gifts to the army. Rumor is there's a floating boat market off the coastline, but I'm not sure if it's worth the hassle to visit them.
Crime.
Absolutely not.
I don't think I could ever be friends with someone who cheats on their taxes. What else could they be cheating on?
It's worth pointing out that the revolutionary chant in Boston told us how to get stuff. Told us how to get to a smuggler's code. Cove. Oh my god, I can't talk.
Oh, and Mr. Law,
Yes?
I heard that you were robbed by those scum posing as freedom fighters. Me and some other loyalists got together to help scrounge a little disaster relief fund for you. It's not much, but...
Loyalist Chan hands you 1,039 pence. I love the British Empire.
Indeed.
Well, we could always use more rum.
I now believe in British supremacy. I need to find that stupid thing. I love the king. Alright, we'll take some tobacco. Alright, yeah, that's what it was. Count Baron Kaiser Werner or something or other. The second I read Count Baron Kaiser, I was like, wait a second, I know that. I know where this is from. Ads or snooze for 5 minutes. Probably should have bought some more supplies from the, yep. Did I... Hold on. I'm trying to remember who I've already met. I guess... Ah! No one move or I get it! First, Tsukumogami. Oh, hell no. Nice try, idiot. Bye. Let's hit the Providence. It'll be a funnier accent. 'Cause I need some supplies. Whoa, it's foggy here. I have the energy to predict tomorrow's market event if you're interested in what the cards say. The price of a good will be going down. Yes, I see. Oh, fuck, I forgot how to do this. It's like New York on crack. It's like New York mixed with Boston, and when I stop and think about it, I can't do it. My daughter wants some coffee. There we go. I see a bear falling off of a cliffside, tumbling towards his doom. It's just 2,000 pence this week to predict which good, but the cards have told me that you do not have that much. Now, shall we trade? You mean New York off of crack exists? Your earthly wares lack the Eshore of true cosmic trade. Japan. Even a Moai game, Rhode Island got the crazy eyes. They got that right, at least. Japan, Nippon, Sunrise Land. Select a name already. Construction. You'd think that would piss her off. There's this one bridge I have foreseen the destruction of. Oh, there will be so much death and despair. Hobbies. I collect shells etched with beautiful patterns. Why? They look nice. What's that clipped onto your dress? Is that a little cat keychain? Random opinion. Insult. Fuck it. Be gone, dull creature. Apologize. You want to apologize? Does that mean you'll be offering your blood? I won't take too much. What are you about to do, miss? Everyone is constantly showing off. Even people will talk about how much they don't care about showing off or showing off that they don't care. She has a knife! Yeah, I saw that. Games. My mind drifts to games played in starless voids. They involve spreadsheets and the destiny of nations. I don't know what this voice is at this point. Also, we're almost seeing too much, miss. Art. My favorite paintings? Oh, they're, lines and people. You wouldn't know them. What, Mondrian? I know who that is. Granted, that's mostly just lines. She can take my blood. Weather. Honestly, this fog is difficult to me as well. I stub my toe once a day. She's all yours. The ocean. Narragansett's waves sing of drowned cities. 2? No, wait, maybe it's 3. The signal wasn't so good. You looking for the silly juice? Got plenty of rum. Ooh. Take my furs. And I'll give you 2 of those. I'll take your tea. Oh, I should have asked her what port will buy stuff. I'll take the tobacco. Yep. Oh! There we go. Profitable trade. Mr. Law is now level 4 and a better captain. There we go. There we go. What's this guy pondering? If you stay here too long, you won't want to leave. Be careful, lad. Whatever you do, don't go visit the circus. My best friend went there a long time ago and never came out. I still visit this port now and again in hopes of seeing him again, but it might be time to give up. What do you mean he disappeared? What do you mean they got him? I might as well drop it off in Connecticut. Rhode Island always gives me the creeps. Let's get out of here. Same here, brother. Right, I think this is where we started. Good day, sir. I have a package for you. Alright. I'm gonna stop in Maine first, but... I figure we're right next to Connecticut, so we might as well just... Large shipment of sugar has arrived in Florida. The rate of sugar has crashed to 50. Shipment of sugar? Don't they grow it there? I don't know what the deal with that boat is. I don't feel like dealing with it. Oh, brother. Hit by a strange crash from under the ship for 2 points of damage. Some men say it was a whale, but others wonder if it was the legendary Kraken.
Oh, you don't get it.
It probably hit the Kraken, Captain, but good luck telling the other sailors that. Good thing you made repairs where you did. Yeah, seriously. Into Falmouth. Tell them to bring out the lobster. Shukta, welcome to this little corner of snow. What's funny is that I swear people from Maine have the same accent that people from Massachusetts do, but there have been people who have commented on the Boston accent when they go up there. It's like, brother, you all sound exactly the same as us. Also, damn, she's stacked. What kind of gummy donkey talks? That's crazy. I gotta go to Maine. Dancing. Mind your boots, you're getting mud all over my shop. Ah, she doesn't like games. They don't seem to be a good influence on the youngins, honestly. Chess seems so violent. Crime. Some town watch this is around here. Tourists still kife and throw coach all over Maine. I don't know what any of that is, ma'am. Entertained. Not into games? She's yours. That really does look like George Washington. How'd you do that? Travel. Been to Boston once. Too crowded. Same here. Nobody drives in Boston. There's too much traffic. Tease. Yeah, well, you tie knots like an armless monkey. You can't say that to me. Honestly, don't care too much who's in charge, long as I can keep doing what I do. Though that does usually end up with me not getting to do what I do. Yeah, that's typically how it goes, isn't it? Wait until you factor ADHD into the equation. Nature. The pines whisper secrets and the tides sing of God's creation. Hey, we found our 30%. Europe. Ah, geez. We can make a castle just like any one of them Europeans. We got the rocks and everything. See, she's talking sense. I have to get smacked by an ad in 45 seconds. We need more castles in America, alright? We have the resources. Supernatural. If you see a ghost on the cliffs, the old fishers say it's Captain Kidd, still hunting for his gold. Ain't too much around here, frankly, but as long as I can sell some shit. I can't really sell anything for a profit. Yeah, oh well. Give me your tea. I'll just take this to Nova Scotia, I don't know. no ad after all. It usually takes a second. I will pause when I see the thing pop up. Too cold here, Madone! He's totally me. Yarmouth, Annapolis. Not another stabbing! Wah! It's landlocked. We can make it. We're gonna make it. We made it. Halifax is a bit too busy to take in more traffic this month. What? No! Oh, you delivered a murderer to a court. I would probably just throw him overboard. Oh, fuck me. What am I gonna do? Alright, I have 3 minutes to think about this. I have to go to the bathroom anyway. I got like some sort of sinus issue for some reason, but alright. Anyway, we're back. A dinosaur story. I think I'm boned, but we'll just have to head back. I can't stop at these. These are just little ports that I can raid, but I can't raid them right now because I don't have the ability to. I didn't have enough money for the permit. I know! We're gonna go to New Hampshire. You guys can hold on till New Hampshire, yes? Yep. Mutinous. We're going to New Hampshire! Started as usual grumbling as sailors has become an organized confrontation the second the ship docked. Some angry members of your crew threatened to leave, citing the less than ideal conditions. I estimate that about 4 sailors are serious enough about it to actually leave. A few ideas to handle this. What do you want to do, Captain? Bonus pay! Offered an impromptu bonus pay, citing difficulties of the past few days. Crew accepted the pay and returned to their posts. Oh, okay. Please, get away from the door. I saw her in the back room, just lying on the couch, and I had the nerve to bother her, and now she's gonna bother me. While morale was improved slightly, I would take the time to perhaps treat the crew to a round of drinks in the local bar. How was I supposed to know we couldn't get into Nova Scotia? Who the fuck's going in and out of Nova Scotia at this time of year? Lisa, please. Lisa! Let me see. Six units of tobacco. Lisa.
Konnichiwa.
Welcome to New Hampshire. Hi.
This is getting fun.
True ninja can sleep anywhere, even at the top of a tree while being chased by a rabid bear. Oh, she's got a ladybug hair clip. I'd rather study ninja scrolls than dusty old Latin books. Hi.
Takes a baka to know a baka.
Oh, she says it.
Lisa! I wanted to say it.
Kuso. My purse is empty and ninja gear is expensive.
Gossip.
She doesn't like anything. If that was true, I would have already heard it from my network of ninjas.
For heaven's sake, woman!
Running through the forest is nice, but the thorns snag my kimono. Nature's so tsundere. I had to go to Nippon to train as a shinobi, but the bumpy roads to Concord are trial enough. The world.
Yamete.
New Hampshire's just my temporary dojo before I embark on my epic quest.
I just realized she has a beauty mark by her left eye. We're truly never escaping the spirit of pre-A, are we? Everything in the paper's all about taxes. Where's the news of honor and chivalry? This I know she likes. Fuck it. There's no punishment for just repeating the same one.
Hi.
Buy some nice lumber, why don't ya?
Two's good for now, I guess. Wait, hold on. Give me some fur. Ah, fuck. I can only take one. Give me some tea then. Some tea instead. I'm gonna take this.
Sayonara. That means goodbye in Japanese.
I'll take this all down south with me. I don't fucking know. Alright, boys. I can't do it at noon. I thought I was in America. Tick-tock, received this letter, Law, you drooling snail. The best thing about beating the invisible hand at the market isn't making money, it's knowing that you, Mr. Law, are not. Hope you weren't planning on selling tools anytime soon. I just offloaded it in Newcastle, Delaware. After fierce battles, the Royal Navy and Patriot privateers have moved their fleets to blockade new ports. Many brave sailors have met their ends, some more mercifully than others. Whoops, that got cut off. New York has been blockaded by Patriot privateers. The price of tea has increased. War in Europe is a rip between... There it is! War in Europe is erupted between Count Baron Kaiser Werner Verfildlinger Fingerlickner von Holderschweiner Germachner and King Juan Jose Maria Rigoberto Dagoscacas de Santo Domingo. The rate of muskets has increased to 156. I noticed that they changed it from, like, De los Diabeticos. Beautiful. It's briefly lurking, but why was New Hampshire dressed as a ninja? I guess just cuz. Unless there's something about New Hampshire that I don't know. I've only been there once to visit my sister. I gotta visit her again, couldn't think of it. Alright, so we can't... Those are totally 100% accurate German and Spanish names. Hab schon viele Leute getroffen, die so heißen. Ja. Your crew has saved some shipwreck survivors. They mistook at sea for several days on a single boat. They claim to be patriots and swear to tell their comrades about how you saved them. Hell yeah, dog. I need more supplies. Maybe I should just buy them straight up from the fellers, but then what's the fun in that? Now forget your New Jersey package. Right!
Welcome.
I didn't get to read that fast enough. I keep seeing her as a bunny. He did draw her with bunny ears just for giggles once, because I think somebody else pointed it out on Twitter. Cheer up.
The world's woes fade in the light of having random credentials and overpriced degrees, do they not?
I was about to say the same thing.
I play whist with Yale scholars, but their chatter on tariffs bores me to distraction.
Same here.
Your brain is just so tiny.
Are you lying to me? How does a horse even have the ability to speak to a bartender?
Oh no. She's autistic.
Indubitably.
Copying ledgers bores me, even with a printing press. Still, it's important to make sure that the future can read our writings. She's regarded. Supernatural. What's your reaction to this one? Superstition clouds reason to our peril. I beg that you do not add more wood to the fire. What, we can't do a little trolling?
Can you just shut up for a sec?
I fear that this new world prefers bawdy tavern tales to more dignified poetry. You have confirmed that. Oh, coat buttons. Thought those were nipples for a second. I noticed that too when I was trying not to point it out. Dancing. I tread the frivolous minulated assemblies, but perhaps a bit out of tune. It's extra thirsty for New England.
Indubitably.
The New World and Old World will always have great difficulty in understanding one another, but perhaps it's still worth the effort.
Exactly.
Yale shapes fine minds for the future. Crime.
Your lack of reasoning is pitiful.
Why must virtue suffer while tyrants prosper? Japan. I read of Japan in Kempfer's tome. What a fascinating flora. Wouldn't mind that Florida gal in the gator skin suit either. I'm into that.
Exactly.
Anything you can afford, you can have. Yes, that's how commerce works. Oh, you got some supplies. Ah, fuck! I'll have to... We have to drop the load! Here, you take that. Yeah.
See ya in the next chapter.
Who dis? There's almost never enough ore here for the tool makers. My area isn't in the game, not that I really have a distinct home. You're also so slow with updates on item price rates. You can check them on the bulletin board next to me. Cotton is being taxed right now. Let me save before anything stupid happens to me. Let's see. Creator, Hirotonfa. Character, Hirotonfa. Character designers, Hell on Earth, Sissy, Mule, Hirotonfa, all the rest. Manya, Galina. She did Mr. Attorney, Shinnecock-chan. Let me see. Galia-chan, Patriot-chan. Oh, you know what? I think I did point that out. It's like, wait, she did... so you're into the exotic aspect. Setzeri, oh my god, that's right. Setz drew some stuff for this. He's the artist of Lotus Svard. Lotus Svard is a very good, is another very good comic. It's been on hiatus for a while, but I like it. It's about the, Lotas who, were kind of like nurses in Finland in World War II. Alright, so Manya did the sprites for this. Kevin MacLeod. Anonymous MIDI composers of folk songs. So you're into the exotic aspect. Assistant writers. Manya, Jonathan P.T. Oh, he actually works on this. I'll let you know. Nene Amano is Loyalist Chan and Connecticut Chan. Evan Arnott is Priest. Andre DeStefano, Mr. Attorney. Antediluvian. Zach Hadel. Hitch Herald. Hirotonfa's Town Raiders. Sour Grape Summer. I don't know, I'm just me. You're originally from Germany. I don't know how far they'll allow me to travel in this at one point. I wonder if they'll make the Panama Canal part of this just for shits and giggles. You do you, boo. It'd be nice if I could terrorize California with my rating. Alright, off to New Jersey. Off to Jersey. But then again, what's this? Oh, that's right, it's fishing. Ah!
Will you people stop stabbing each other? Gentlemen! Yeah, there's Shinnecock-chan. Depends on what originally means. My parents are from Ohio, then they moved to Texas where my sisters were born. Then they moved to Germany where I was born. No, not military. Yes, I get asked that a lot. Huh. Do wonder why they would move all over like that. So my English is a weird mix of Midwest and Texas from the 70s. Yeah, because I remember when I first was listening to your Bomberman video, I had a hard time placing it. Upper houses pay better than in Germany. Ah, okay. I imagine there's more of an audience for that over there. So we're like, oh, this is definitely some kind of accent that I've never heard before, but I can't... Or at least I'm not super familiar with. I'm not super great at identifying them in the first place. Unless they're highly exaggerated. And then I remember at one point you mentioned you were from Germany. It was like, okay, that explains your sense of humor. It's also state subsidized as culturally important. Yeah, that makes sense too. Additional speed bonus. I'm not going back to Connecticut. Me, after coming back from Mohegan Sun, I'm not going back to Connecticut. No shame in that. I grew up in Massachusetts, went to school in Delaware, now live in North Carolina. I've developed an unusual accent that mixes the three together on occasion. Let me tell you, my, one of my biological parents was from, Rhode Island, and they've been living in Florida for all this time, and if you listen to them, you would think that they were still living in Rhode Island. That accent never goes away.
Hey there.
How you's doing?
I was raised on Bugs Bunny VHS's, Monty Python sketches, and parents' pee-pee poo-poo humor. No wonder we all get along so much.
It's full of fish, right? You think they get angry at your ship waking them up?
No help from you.
Let me tell you about this one old bitch who just hates me because I'm beautiful, I swear.
No.
You trying to tell me to get my head checked? Screw off.
Hygiene.
You gotta brush your teeth or you'll lose them. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Mr. Law. I once thought about taking one of those fancy cruises out to the Mediterranean, but the cost is killer. I saw this one play that made me so sad that, oh, I can't even freaking talk about it.
Last name is French because I have an ancestor who came from France and went to Ohio in the 1840s. Germans always think I'm French at first.
Dude, what are you dancing about here? You're poor.
Dang, you're the ultimate mutt in the most loving way possible, of course. I have to cap this. There we go. I think due to the RPG Maker engine, I can't take normal screenshots, but I can do a cap of the screen. Talk about work.
All work and no play? Sounds like a horrid day.
Travel.
If you wrapped every human around the world, you'll be able to do it at least one time. I think I heard that once in the news.
When am I going to encounter some Irish? Use the snipping tool to get RPG Maker caps? I could. It's all broadly within the West, but I do identify most of people who are a mix of multiple things. Is that how you ended up here? I'm an amalgamation.
You can never have enough busts of Romans and Greeks in your library, you know? Adds this real smart aura.
Look at her fronting like she can read.
I love designing my own clothes. It's crazy how creative you can get with it. So what can I get you, sweet thing?
Not a lot. I'm gonna save this for the south because I think I can sell it for more. £5. Take your pence, peasants.
Bye-bye.
New York and New Jersey accents have more for their sounds, like talk is talk and coffee is coffee. I know that due to my proximity to Rhode Island, I've sometimes slipped up and said box instead of box, and my mom scolded me for it. Hold on. Almost forgot. It's evening. That's right, I can drink. More drinks! Here we go. Dad's an opera voice coach. I don't do opera, but he drilled me in voice projection in theater and stuff. So that's why when you were playing Final Fantasy VI, you were commenting how there was a little too much vibrato and stuff. Vibrato? Vibrato? It's like when I get started on font choices. Oh, fuck me, I gotta start selling some stuff. Children have briefly stopped smoking, but only because their lame dad started doing it too. The rate of cigars has crashed to 50. A good skill to have. You should know it's Italian. Okay, so I do have to pronounce it the pretentious way. Good. Seal! Your crew spots a seal in the distance. The seal approached, barking a merry greeting to your crew. Yeah! We don't have enough MP to sail that far? Right! That's why we need men. Kill it for skins. No! What the hell is this? Get out of my way. Greetings, merchant. Unfortunately, this port is being punished for assisting those damn patriot rebels. Looks like this will last for a few days or so. Yeah. Use it to lure sharks so you can make shark fin soup. No! I guess we're going to Delaware. I guess we might as well see what Delaware's got. Hey! That's right, she's she's the NPC. That's right, that's what Delaware Chan's deal was. University. I operate a degree mill on the side. Do you need a medical degree, Mr. Law? Am I pretending to be human? What is that supposed to mean? These are my final words. End of words. That's how I should be doing it. I should be doing it like neutral, Janet. Why'd they do my alma mater dirty? I respect the dollar. Vulgar gesture! Oh. Yeah. I own a giant dining table. I don't know what to do with it. I prefer the silence. Who radicalized you? A fascinating topic indeed. Boring. Incomprehensible. May God have mercy on your soul. I already lost track by the 40th page. Oh. Although you can barely tell that the vulgar gesture is like the backwards peace sign. Japan. I bet the Japanese would enjoy our local delicacy, the hairy Mexican sushi roll. Don't ask me why it's called that. No, that needs elaboration, miss. Let's trade. Oh, they sell supplies for cheap here. Yeah. Can I get more sailors? Looks like there's no sailors available to hire today. We'll have to look for new crew in another port. Alrighty. Surely if I enter and re-enter, things will change. Can you date Innkeep? I hope so. If not, the fanfiction will save me. You better not have stabbed each other again. Okay, thank heavens. Hit by another merchant ship whose crew was busy arguing amongst themselves about directions. The hull took 2 points of damage.
Ah, I was not expecting that.
I'll spare no shit of traffic, am I right, Captain? As long as I could just get to the south. Get me out of this place.
Oh, hello, Mr. Law. Fancy meeting you out here.
Greetings, merchant. Trading legally, I presume? I don't have time to inspect your ship now, but remember that the Royal Navy reaches far and wide. Yeah. We gotta start selling, brother. Time for the Battle of Virginia to be concluded. Ooh. British Empire and her army have won the Battle of Virginia. Regional power balance in the local area shifted slightly towards their cause. The waters of the American South are now controlled by the British Empire. Ah, fuck me.
Tomorrow's the day we'll have to make a debt payment, Mr. Law. We'll have to pay 2,000 pence. Actually, I managed to negotiate it down to 1,600 pence.
Butterfly affected effect? Oh no. What have we done?
Oh, wow, great work, Jadwiga.
Yes, excellent work.
Just doing my job, Captain.
Bars all over the colonies have run out of rum. The rate of alcohol has increased to 79. My teeth, lady, my teeth! Now I have a craving for tea.
Oh, take that, love.
Oi. Oh no, North Carolina's blockaded. Get out of there! I can make it to Georgia. Will Wallace and Gromit at least be national treasures? I hope so. Although according to that one episode of The Fairly Odd Parents, we never discovered proper electricity, so maybe not.
Well, doggone, welcome. Quit being ugly and make yourself at home.
Better be declared a UNESCO World Heritage. Yeah, seriously. Cry.
It may seem hopeless this far from civilization, but we'll see better days.
Still need to watch the newer movie. It's good. It seems like Aardman does their best with Wallace and Gromit, which makes sense when you stop to think about it. So he gets so Rife gets New England, I'll take British South.
Secret? I don't know what to think or say to that tidbit of information. You think that cherry trees from there could grow here? Maybe one day. When the Royal Engineers get here, then you'll see a colony to be really proud of. So many possibilities in the wilds.
And Lady gets New Orleans. I do remember her being good looking. Apologize.
Water under the bridge, don't let it trouble you none. Not saying trading with Spaniards and French is unheard of, but we should not make a habit of it, unless there's something we really can't go without.
Take your word for it since I wasn't here for it. I could head over there. I knew she had an animation of crushing the peach.
And then the duck says, put it on my tab. Wait, I mean Bill, shoot!
Me neither. That's right, I have to post that. I'm a little nervous to render stuff on my computer because of the burnout the other day, but I'll give it a shot. I'll have to see what I can do to make sure that my stupid drive doesn't overheat again. Cry.
Books. KJV, Shakespeare, and random medical texts seem to be in abundance here. You pick up anything new or interesting on your travels? Games. Good thing I always keep a backgammon set on hand for times like this. Don't look like the devil's beating his wife with a frying pan. We got cotton.
It's a hell of a statement, miss. Man, no one's taking tea for anything. Alright, whatever. We gotta just tank it. Don't ask how she got the cotton. Oh no. Your cotton's too expensive. I'll take the sugar. That's right, I gave you the tea. Cigars. I'll take your lumber. Oh, F it, I'll take one thing of cotton. Yeah. Oh wait, I'll take that too. Don't ask questions you aren't prepared for the answers to. The less you know, Eugene, the better. Anything new at the post office down here? Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I literally can't do that.
Literally, I can't.
I should probably recruit some fellers. You're not popular in loyalist-leaning forces, so recruits might be more difficult to find. Alright, friendos, I should probably call it here. 7:30 work always arrives faster than expected. Glad we could all share this thirsty evening together. Alright, good night, Red Spider-Bot. If I make it to New Orleans, I'll cap her and I'll send a picture of New Orleans Chan. Water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Sleep well. Sweet St. Augustine. No one stab each other again. Okay, it's a cigar. Bye. We've destroyed smoking. British Bahamas. I don't know why I stopped. There we go. Anything you... Keep in mind, the British Navigation Act means anything you buy from foreign nations like the Spanish Empire is considered smuggled contraband. Fine by me. I don't even like these fuckers.
Hello, Mr. Law. Fancy meeting you out here. Unfortunately, and this really has to ask, but would you mind volunteering 3 of your Fine, so as to join the Royal Navy. No!
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Don't take this personally, but I don't think the Royal Navy captain is going to let you go. Beat the quarters, men. How about you? Oh, how do I do this again? Ah! There we go. Ah, shit. There we go. Yeah.
Too fast for you. Too fast for you.
Good evening, funny people. Hi, Stinky. How's it going? Ah, fuck.
Time for a bit of the rock and tumble. Too fast for you, old chap. Put him up. Too fast for you, old chap. Time for a bit of the rock and
Shit.
tumble. Time for a bit of the rock and tumble.
Damn it!
Time for a bit of the rock and tumble. Put him up.
Got him. How's it going, Stinky? By the end of fighting, 4 of your sailors were severely wounded. Come on! You feel that your courage has improved a little. Yeah! Alright, you can continue on your way, Mr. Law. I'm going to lie down for a bit. Suspicious status now 0 out of 100. I mean, that's where it's been. This game looks cute. Yep, this is by an artist I follow on Twitter named Hirotonfa. Received this letter, Law, you native of Sada. Did you just call me gay? Oh, you didn't already buy tools? All the merchants in the know already did. I plan to sell it in Wilmington, North Carolina and make a massive profit. I did it. Good fist fight can clear things up. Yeah! Looks like you did it, Captain. Congratulations, Mr. Law. Let's do even better next week. We'll have to pay 2,500 pence. Remember, Mr. Law, tomorrow is Sunday and we won't be able to trade that entire day. Hunters are practically tripping over beavers. The braid of furs has crashed to 50. Well, of course it fucking did. Okay, Louisiana. Well, Trappist Monastery, Fort San Juan. I don't think those were here before, or maybe they were. I don't even know. Morale's fantastic, but everybody's dead. Shall we enter New Orleans? Oh, that's right. She sells smoke bombs. Bonjour. Are you interested in any fog bombs? This week, fog bombs are 3,000 pence. But you don't want any? I can't afford that. Anyway, time for New Orleans, Chan. We haven't seen her in a while. Today's a good day for Belgian waffles, don't you agree? Why? You wish to join me in a bath sometime? I can't do a Cajun accent without lowering my voice significantly. The only time I've heard people speak in a proper Cajun accent, they were all men. Yep, I knew you'd like her. Reminds me. Cap that. A rat in a hat. Cooking. Boast. Sure. And then all the people came out and gave you a round of the applause, yes? Their tea ceremonies are so elaborate, aren't they? Like a dance in and of itself. Oh, I eat too many sweets, but how am I supposed to stop if they keep wanting to exist in front of me? Red and hat cooking. Let's get that one too. Post that in Vicky's Discord later.
I don't have a fear of going over water, but I wouldn't risk the possibility of getting a fear of going over water. Random opinion. Let's try that. Who wants to talk about that here? Try Baton Rouge. They're boring. Everybody likes her. We're all starving today. It's hard for me to visit the English side of America without being fined for one reason or another. Cooking. I'm not just defending European culinary superiority. I'm stating the obvious. Money. Ah! Louisiana could be so nice with a little more investment from the empire. Any empire, really. Yeah, oh well. We have, how you say, much fine cotton and furs available, especially for handsome young lawyers. As a foreign port, anything brought from here to the British colonies would be considered smuggled contraband. That's a risk we'll have to be willing to take. Where's my music? Where's the music? Ah! I'll give you that. And I'll take your supplies. If this is contraband, then how come I'm still paying a tariff? We've lost the music. What happened to the music? Ah! There's no way I'm making it to Pennsylvania. Six units of tobacco at Portsmouth. What do I have again? Okay, so it does distinguish between the lumber I already had and the smuggled one. Okay, that's good. Also, this guy's here. It's the law, alright? Today we have clam chowder for 750 for a charismatic soul. No. I never have quite enough money for this. Oh my gosh, I need sailors. Oh, that's right. I need more crew. Yes. Severely lacking in money. Oh, is this repair? Yep. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's go. Game glitched out and took away my music. Nope, can't go any further. Oh well. What's the deal with Fort San Juan? Lady Justice encourages some of the more homesick sailors. Yeah. Do your thing, girl. Fort San Juan de Bayou? What's this? What do you want, Englishman? I can buy muskets. You think my personal loyalty to the Spanish crown can be bought? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply so. As if a Yankee could understand. Higher level of culture to buy from the Spanish fort. Buena suerte, amigo. Alright, you too. I want to test something. Oh, I can't go behind him. It's like, hey, wait a second. His eye patch doesn't flip, yes? Okay, that's good. Well, if it does, I can't see from where I am. Salve, Captain. Are you interested in purchasing any of our handmade chocolate gifts? That's how our monastery funds itself. Today we can sell you a little chocolate gift for only 250 pence. Not today. Go with God, Englishman. State of Muskogee. Sail reported seeing a ghost below deck. Began to panic and swore to never venture out to sea ever again and had to be relieved from duty. We just threw him in the ocean. I never want to be on the... I never want to deal with the sea again. As you wish. Yada yada. Another white man comes to my nation. Huh? Aren't you also white? Ha ha ha. When I still served with the Maryland Loyalist Battalion, I was known as William Augustus Bolus, but I'm no longer that same man, traveler. After I was caught in a Muskogee raid, I ended up leading my very capturers. Now I am Estahoka, Director General of the Muskogee Nation. I admit I haven't heard of this nation before now. It's a new nation law. With the backing of the British Empire, we fight for the establishment of a proper nation for many tribes. Mikosaki, Muskogee. That's quite a few. Cherokee, Creek, well, Choctaw, and Chickasaw. Is that all? Yes. Do we have our ranks?
We get the idea, Director General.
Yada yada. Outsiders are ever so impatient. Well, if you've come for our famous weaved crew hammocks, you're in luck. We can upgrade your crew's capacity with our beautiful weaved hammocks if you have the coin and wampum. Ooh, I don't have enough for that. 1 wampum and 810 pence. Ah, darn it. Walk free like the mighty alligator. Ah, fuck balls. Let's go. Hello, Dark Man. How's it going? Oh, brother. Hit by an angry whale for 4 points damage.
What is that supposed to mean?
That was the scariest moment of my life, Captain. It's going. That's good. Or maybe. Thank you very much for playing the demo. Oh, it's over. Orida.
Just for now, Mr. Law. The full game will come eventually.
Full game? What?
Please consider wishlisting the game on Steam. It helps a lot.
I'm already being ignored.
By the end of this demo, we spent a grand total of 8,073 pence on tariff fees. Congratulations!
Yay! Character designers. Alright, Sissimule, Hirotonfa, all the rest. Manya. Might as well go through this again. Satsuri, Death on the Lake Fairy. I didn't see the Lake Fairy. I don't know where she is. Marina, Sprites. Manya did the Sprites. Finish a game, say what? Yeah, it caught me off guard. It's like, oh, that's how short the demo is. Alrighty then. Alright. Incinerated. It's playable with either a keyboard or a controller. Let's go for the primer. I'm Mr. Law, new captain of a used ship and a large amount of debt. That's true, Captain. This is your second-in-command officer, Vittorio. You both decided to retain his service after coming into possession of your new ship.
Are you feeling well, Mr. Law?
This is Lady Justice, your very own guardian spirit. I'm feeling quite well, I think.
Good. Do you remember what we're supposed to do today?
No.
Mr. Law, focus!
Oh, I think that's... Captain, I believe we were planning to buy ore in New Jersey and sell it here to make our first profit. That sounds like a good plan, Vittorio. Listen, Captain, it's no joke being a merchant, especially when you got a debt to pay off.
Well, Mr. Law, as long as you think carefully about your next action, I see no need to rush.
Gold in the bag. Time will not pass until you perform a specific action such as leaving a port, visit a building with an activity, or sleep.
You have to make over 1,000 pennies by the end of the week.
That's it? Just 1,000 and I'm free.
Just 1,000 pence and you've completed the first debt payment. There's more after that.
More? Oh, man.
Now, are you ready to embark on the adventure of a lifetime?
What happens if I say no? No, I don't think I will.
What?
Your life ends here. Goodbye.
He just fucking dies. I had a feeling that would happen. Alright. Enough being silly. Yes. Rip. Sounds like a plan. That ending screen of all things makes me think of, oh, what is that game called that Vinny played years and years ago in that mascot platformer thing he was doing? It was some game featuring a kangaroo. And the end and the game over screen is, of all things, just like a photo of a kangaroo skeleton out in the desert. It's like, where did you guys get this from? It's grainy as hell. It's still just kind of like, well, that's certainly a choice, I guess.
When you get a chance, it'd also be a good idea to check to see if a postal service needs anything sent. Nice way to scout around while also being paid for it.
Demo will end on the 21st of spring. 14.99 penny 6 for Lord debt payments. Which version was I playing on? I don't remember anymore.
Thank you.
Hey! Thanks for following Porquino Exaltado. Almost skipped a syllable. Alright, what's at the post office? Thought everyone knew who we were. This is a branch of the Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious delivery company. That's quite a word. So do you want a new SCFED delivery job? Heck, there's a Philadelphia that needs delivering. Alright. Heard ore is quite cheap in Perth Amboy, New Jersey. Alrighty. 10 units of tobacco at Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You can turn it into the dockmaster. Can I get some?
Hello, Mr. Law. Ah, fuck.
Engaging in small talk before getting down to business is a great way of putting the other merchant in a better mood, which also happens to get you a more favorable rate. The amount of times you can chat depends on your charisma, the merchant's mood, and your attempts to refresh on a new day or when you leave port.
Brilliant!
The salons of Austria beckon to me, and I envy their libraries. Even I have a little trouble remembering every character's name in a play.
Are you serious?
Why do you not like books?
I fear that I've been reading more pamphlets than books these days, to be verily honest with you. But I'm still educated. Don't press me on this.
Indubitably.
Yale shapes fine minds for the future.
Are you serious?
Merchants hoard goods these days like miserly Pharisees. How is anyone to afford living?
Hobbies.
Yes!
I collect botanical prints, though I fear that I do not possess much of a green thumb.
Dancing.
I tread the
That threw me off guard.
frivolous minuet at assemblies, but perhaps a bit out of tune.
That's right, she doesn't like the supernatural.
Superstition clouds reason to our peril. I beg that you do not add more wood to the fire.
Ocean.
The sea brings trade to New London, but also appears to be a hotbed for ignorant superstition. What are we to do? Actually? We may just be a highway between New York and Boston, but that doesn't mean we have to be small time.
Yes!
Anything you can afford, you can have.
I love they got her to literally say actually. Alright, blue means the item is relatively cheap compared to the wider market. Red prices mean the item is pretty expensive. Gold prices are extra expensive. Press left to buy to select the item and right to sell. Oh wow, that's right. I can't afford that. That's alright. Well, so we'll buy some tea, sell that in Jersey, get some tools, or was it ore? What was it that I had to bring up here? I don't remember no more. Hold on. There was also something about tobacco. So tobacco's in this. It's pricey here. Okay, never mind. Alright.
Bye!
I love that it's just straight up a death screen and not just like, well, he was thrown in jail. It's like, nah, you died. Spontaneously and honest and instantly. That's the exact same word. Spontaneously and violently, I guess I should say. Nothing left but a skeleton. Hudson River chains. Encounter hostile T, Tsukumogami. Ah, hell. She looks like she's from Cuphead. Yeah. On second thought. Alright, defend then. You want milk with that tea? Oh, wow. Bye. What was that post now that I think about it? It's time for New Jersey Chan again, by the way.
How do you do?
Welcome to New Jersey.
Joyzy, that's right. Thank you, I'm Mr. Law. Is everything okay?
Oh my god!
No one wants to support anything made in New Jersey anymore. Not since the fighting broke out in that disgusting state of Massachusetts.
Get out of here!
I want her dead. I want Boston Harbor burnt to the ground. Oh, I hate that bitch. She totally shaves me.
No argument here. No,
What's that? You'll buy stuff from New Jersey?
Whoa!
Even with tariffs?
hold on, I didn't.
Ooh, baby! Oh, it's so adorable!
I love you, Mr. Law.
How do you do?
Hey, how are yous doing?
Hobbies.
I love designing my own clothes. It's crazy how creative you can get with it.
Hygiene.
You gotta brush your teeth or you'll lose them. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Mr. Law.
Vulgar gesture.
Stop, you're a freaking animal, Mr. Law.
Compliment.
Get out of here!
Is that some sort of sarcasm about my makeup routine? What's your problem?
No.
Too many assholes in this world are already playing games with people's feelings.
I said motherfuckers last time. Why didn't I? No. whatever.
Perth Amboy is a real shot at having the most buildings in the world if you squint.
Alright, there's an ad break going. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I don't know what it is, but something reminded me of that post. At a gay bar. Gallon of milk for the lady at the end of the counter, please. Right, it was because he was saying, you want milk with that tea? The bartender pulls her titty out and gets to work. Post cancelled. Right, I already said that. Random opinion.
That's an insane solution, but I guess you could find enough parrots to kill that many people.
Books.
I don't got time for reading, Mr. Law. Reading should make time for me.
Post cancelled. There's just something about it being a glittery gif of rouge that's killing me. Post cancelled.
All right then.
So what can I get you, sweet thing?
Ah, feck. There we go. Yes. Where did I get that from again? Oh, somebody I don't follow anymore. Every once in a while, that site throws out a banger.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Did buy the right item, yes? Alright, I gotta bring that to Pennsylvania. Is that Pennsylvania? Yes! And then I sell it to New London. There we go. As you're about to leave, someone approaches the ship. There's the guy drawn by sets. Man, how am I gonna make my quota today? Huh? Whoa, hello. You can see me? Yes. Ah, man, what a surprise for someone in this day and age to see me. Ah, right. This must be pretty scary. Sorry about that. I'm Death, or the Grim Reaper, as some like to call me. Nice to meet you. The Grim Reaper offers his hand to Mr. Law. Oh, well, not to be rude, but is it safe to shake hands? Oh, right. Not everyone wants to shake hands with death itself. No worries, no offense taken. No, I meant that seriously. Anywho, Mr. Law, my formal request. I got another client to get to in Savannah, Georgia, and it has to be at 4 days or less. Is 838 pence all right? Yes. I'll do my best. Thanks. You wouldn't happen to have any tea, would you? If you don't mind. If you need a reminder as to where your passenger wishes to be, you may check the passenger ticket in your key items. Well, we're encountering new content already. We didn't encounter death last time. Pennsylvania, there it is. I had a moment of like, wait, where's Pennsylvania in comparison to New Jersey? What the heck is this? Batting against our star bowler? Nah. I forget, did I ever go to Pennsylvania last time? I'm trying to remember if they redesigned this place. I don't remember anymore. I have to go and look at the old footage. This game is probably going to be different every single time I play. Welcome to Pennsylvania, where everyone's, I don't know, dead. I was kicked out from my newspaper column for picking too many fights. You? That's a hike, Mr. Law, but I thank you for the offer. I don't mean to brag, but my quote won first at last year's fair. What the heck just went crunch over in my room? Or is that my door being locked? I don't even know. Music. Our hymns at meetings, sung plain, lift my soul higher than any orchestra. Damn, you sound thrilling. Work. Each chore is a chance to serve with love, or for money. Random opinion. You just start sentences without knowing how you're gonna end them. She's called me out. Dancing is immoral and sinful, Mr. Law. Shame on you for doing a little move like that. Hygiene. It's really hard to wash some of the wooden floors in the store. I got a lot of splinters in my dress. Oh shit. I want to try to pick a fight with it. It's pretty big. Health. Fresh milk and garden greens keep me spry. Plain living's the best medicine. You know, you're probably onto something. Great, we always have Jimmy Jams for sale. I mean tools. I can't afford that. Well, give me that, I guess. You never have too much supplies. Supplies! 186 with a speed bonus of 50. Wilmington, North Carolina. Sure. Come to think of it, where does Death want to go again? Savannah, Georgia. Alright, so we will recruit some fellers. I think I said this the last time I streamed this, but that little guy back there with the apple on his head looks almost like Oni drew him. Or maybe even like Joel. Alright. Off to Connecticut and then we're gonna head down south. Oh, for heaven's sake. Rum Sukabogami. I forgot about this dude. Oh, jeez. Fuck. I've had enough of this dude. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Come on, boys. Paddle with meds. Ah, no. Get out of here. I completely forgot about that thing. Like, that's right, they based it on those, like, dancing letters that for some reason exist. Right, it's nighttime. If it isn't my good-for-nothing brother, what do you want? Better not be planning to stay here for free. It's 5 pence a night. Well, looks like you're finally contributing to the family this time around. I had no idea that she was here. A new day has dawned. Oh, brother, I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to have some more of that rice.
Good morrow. Nope.
My purse is already light enough, and yet these taxes attack me.
If you can't be clever, at least be creative or something.
That's right, she...
Yes!
Thy wit sparkles like the Thames River at dawn.
Huzzah! Precisely.
Politics is a continuation of war by other means.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Wicked! Indubitably. Indubitably. Your brain is just so tiny.
Jeez. You don't have to say it like that. Sleeping.
Troglodyte.
My midday naps are plagued by military drums. I now see soldiers marching in my sleep.
Indubitably.
Oh, right, I have... Hell yeah, dog. That's a payday.
Catch you later.
Sloss now level 2 and a better captain. And we got Wampum. Wampum damn near killed him. Oh, not you again. This one seems peaceful. This dance is oddly mesmerizing. Best not to get too close, Captain. I've seen these things rip off a sailor's head before. Imagine this is the last thing you see before your head is torn off. You leave the rum Tsukumogami behind you. Perhaps one day you'll be able to ask it for a favor. We're gonna be about to be killed by a kraken, and then it's gonna show up and sacrifice itself. Ask him to rip your rival's head off? Ooh, we could. Is there anything over here other than port tobacco? No. Alright, let's head south. I have to remember how to do my own accent. Mr. Law! What a surprise! Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but would you mind volunteering 3 of your men to fight for the cause of freedom and liberty? But then I won't be able to go. Are you seriously standing in the way of freedom? Don't blame me for what the captain does next. Nothing personal, Mr. Law. Beat the quarters, men. Alright, we can do this the hard way. Hold down the confirm button to keep punching. Try to hit your opponent right after dodging his hits. Okay, so it's where we just punch.
America! Put 'em on! Please save kids! Put 'em on! Please save kids! You hit me! You wanna fight, huh?
Ah.
America! You hit me! Please save kids! America! You wanna fight, huh? America! You hit me! You hit me! You hit me! You wanna fight, huh?
Yeah, beat that darn Yankee. Ah, fuck!
You wanna fight, huh? Put 'em on! Please save kids! Please save kids! You hit me! America! Ow! Please save kids!
I guess we're doing loyalist. 6 of your sailors were severely wounded. Are you for real friends? Each level of social status, 50 points of experience. He keeps saying my wife. Okay, so I wasn't imagining that. Alright. I give up. I don't know why I'm Irish now. You can continue on your way. Where the fuck was I going? Oh, I didn't mean to hit 0. Okay, you wanted to go to Georgia? Georgia, yep. I don't have any fucking people. Well, morale was fantastic, apparently. Who's using supplies? Alright, before my stupid ass forgets. Buy crew drinks. There's nobody to buy them for. Alright. We need everything. Nah. Something about this track sounds almost like a Steambot Chronicles track. Yeah, gimme. Forgot about those dudes. Oh, that's right, hold on. Let me raid that little inexplicable. There we go. Now we're done. North Carolina, Chan. Came down the road for a piece, huh? Or something, I don't know. Well, start working. Don't just stand there with your teeth in your head. Sweetie, the only law we need to focus on right now is the law of hospitality. Golly, I could play a mean piano. The issue is being able to afford a piano. If you get in that many fistfights, y'all gonna risk brain damage, Mr. Law. Carolina shagging means what in New England? Or England, even? Is that her pantyhose? It might just be panty. My goodness gracious, have you read that Commentary del Bello Gallico by Caesar? Would she say Caesar or Caesar? I don't know. She'd probably say Caesar. Pantyhose. Ah! Mighty exciting, but I can't find the sequels round these parts. Random opinion. Most are too scared to admit they put mustard on that. Woodland critters get to sleep whenever they want while we have to work. Well, I suppose they get eaten alive in exchange, but still. We're nothing like South Carolina. We got pine trees, fern moss, and wild bears. Sun don't shine on the same dog's back every day, but it do shine on the same ocean. Weird. Got plenty of tobacco and lumber for sale. Tobacco's a bit... Oh no, wait, no, that's right. That's the cheap price. I don't know why it's blue. I guess to signify that it's good. I guess I'll sell you my cotton. Then again, I got it here. I don't know. I'll hold on to my cotton then. I might as well take your cheapest stuff and then sell it I don't know where. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. I have to go to Savannah, Georgia anyway. Let's go. Probably call it quits soon. There's only so much I can do if this stuff ends on the 21st, which means I'm gonna have to redo my schedule a little bit. It's like, that's right, I forgot that the demo just ends. That soon, I mean. Well, maybe it's way to tell their comrades about how you saved them. Okay. I need to get this post off of my phone. I keep looking at it, glancing over and seeing post canceled. Thanks, Mr. Law. See you on the other side. Farewell, Death. I've forgotten what Georgia Chan looks like.
That's right. Can y'all imagine if you rode a chicken to get to getting? A poultry rider, so to speak.
What?
Never mind. Is this y'all's first time here in Georgia?
It is. We're merchants.
Good thing I always keep a backgammon set on hand for times like this. You think them cherry trees from there could grow here? Maybe one day. In this humidity, a change of garments is a must. Wet wool will wreck you. You should see what happens in the Caribbean colonies. This one time, the whole point of this colony was to spare people the overcrowded cells of London. We should not wish to put them back in the dungeon in the New World without a fair trial. The first time I heard a bobcat wail, it made me jump. But look at how beautiful their fur is, like a big tabby. Other than spinning yarn, there's walking the creeks and marshes around here.
Alright, you guys got the Okefenokee Swamp, which I think is named after a Native American term, but like hell if I know what it is. I know that here in Massachusetts, in Webster, I think it is, we have a lake that has 12 syllables in its name, and I have no clue how that's pronounced. Allegedly, my uncle knows how to pronounce it, but he could be making it up for all I know.
I look forward to hearing the end of that story next time we rest a spell. KJV, Shakespeare, and random medical texts seem to be in abundance here. You pick up anything new or interesting on your travels? Home decor. Limited space on the wagons this far inland, but a few quilts hung up can really make a place feel like home. Don't look like the devil's beating his wife with a frying pan. We got cotton.
Alright, you take that. I'll take some more of your cotton. And I won't ask any questions about where it came from. Okay, so I'm hungry again and I need to shower and wash my face and do all that stuff. New file. I'll probably tool around with this and make myself a little guide. But for right now, that's all good. It's almost 1 a.m. over here. We went for a while. Ooh. I gotta get this stuff uploaded to YouTube at some point. I'm working on it. Alright, so that was Hirotonfa's American Revolution Smuggler. The demo's on Steam. I don't know when it's coming out officially, but it's not like early access or anything. Which, honestly, thank heavens, early access is like the biggest scam you can do. The art is cute. It is. What's funny is that I think he started drawing these characters as like a bit. And they're just like, you know what? I'm gonna make something out of this. So there's that. You should check this out. You should check out his wife's comic. It's posted on Webtoon. It's called Farewell Fiammetta. That's pretty good too. You should check out Setzeri's Lotus Vard comic. I should probably actually be linking all this. Let me go get it. Can you date the mermaid on the left? I think she's just for show. But maybe. He could always add that. If you pester him on Twitter, he might add it. My keyboard is right here. This is muted, yes? Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. I can just post it. What's their name? You mean the artist or the mermaid? Because the mermaid, I don't know what her name is. She just kind of exists. Alright, there's the Steam page for this. And let me find Lotusfard. That's right, I have to narrow this down because that's the name of an actual organization. Okay, there we go. Well, both now, did you mention it? Yeah, the artist of this is Hirotonfa. His wife works on this. Level 2 is level 2. I see. Oh, I see. I see, I see. Man, I kind of want to draw her. I got too many things on my plate right now, though. Finish the 5 million work in progresses you have before you work on a new piece of art. No! Oh, I'm such a mess. Has he uploaded a new chapter? No, not yet. It's been 84 years. Yeah, Lotusfard is a pretty fun read. So is Farewell Fiametta. I got the physical copy of the book. It's hardcover and it's shiny. It also comes with a sticker. Well, typically. I'm not sure if they're selling it in the States right now. But it's out there. Just keep an eye on her Twitter. She posts under Manya Galina. I should probably actually go get it. There's her Twitter. There's Hirotonfa's Twitter. And as long as I'm here, Sets. There he is. Wait, I follow her. I love her art style. Yeah, she designed at least a few characters in this. She did the sprites. And she designed let me see if I can find the picture. I have to go hunting for it. Where is Shinnecock-chan? The Native American queen. Sorry that you can hear my mouse scrolling. Wait, who's this? Oh, Utah. Utah-chan. I wonder if she'll be in the game soon. We can't go anywhere that's landlocked yet, but maybe. Where is she? I'm not quitting until I find her. It's my stream. I'll quit when I feel like it. Where is she? Ah! Alright, media tab. There we go. There she is. There's the full artwork. Get you a wife who will draw hot ladies for your game. Okay, now we're all set. Oh, Vicky's streaming. I'll send us all there. Alright, so that's it for tonight. Tomorrow, or I guess tonight again. I guess properly tonight, it's gonna be Hollow Knight again. Alrighty, everybody. Good night. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for following Porquino Exaltado. Hope you like the stream, everybody. Bye-bye, lady. Thanks for the stream. Hope I get a waifu to draw and stuff like that one day. Yeah, hopefully. Alrighty. Good night, everybody. Sleep well, sleep dreams. Thanks for streaming. Yep. Good night, everybody. Mwah.